Look, we're excited for Nyla Brooks because the Tar Heels are in the Sweet 16.
Yeah.
Second year in a row for the
Back-to-back.
women's basketball program in the Sweet 16. We're excited for Nyla because she made a big three-pointer in the win over.
Dude, I was there, Adam. No big deal.
We'll talk about that. But really what we're most excited about for Nyla is that she gets to go to Dickies Arena.
Ooh, yeah.
The greatest arena on planet Earth.
Yeah.
And when she comes back from there after the Tar Heels have won 2 games and they're on the way to the Final Four, she's going to come back in here and tell us, y'all were right. That's the greatest arena of each time. For Nyla, just get your hopes up to the ceiling.
Yeah, I will.
That's where Dickies Arena belongs.
I will. I'm excited to play there.
Congratulations on the big win this weekend. Take us through kind of Sunday at Carmichael and what that whole experience was like.
Sunday, okay. So we got there, got off the bus. It's kind of weird just walking through Carmichael the back way. So, because we're always, we go through our locker room, but got to do all this stuff for NCAA reasons. But I mean, we came in, everybody locked down, listening to their music, getting treatment before the game, stretching. Hey, I know it's gonna be a big game. I mean, Maryland's a pretty good team, honestly. 5th seed, they're right below us. So, I mean, it wasn't gonna be a cakewalk. I mean, they're a great offensive rebounding team. They get second chance, as you've seen in the game. We had to really dig deep and rebound and try our hardest to keep them off the boards. But I mean, Laney went off. I hit a big time 3. Nyla, Indy did it for them. I mean, it was a great moment for us, and especially for me. I needed that game because I'm from Maryland, so that was a great game for me to play in as well. So yeah.
Okay, take us through this freshman year kind of in total for you. I know there's been ups and downs as there are in just about everybody's freshman year. What's this experience been like, and kind of where do you think you are here at the end, near the end of the season, kind of with your game and your confidence?
Yeah, the progression I've been having since June has been amazing. I feel like it's very consistent. I think everybody can see it from coming in as like, I want to score a lot, to me defending a lot this season and really taking pride in that. Hey, since June, I came in not knowing anything. Honestly, not like really just out there just trying to figure everything out. But I had a good group of girls, especially India and Nyla coming in, being the leader they are, to just guide me through it all and just, just playing my game into mixing it into what Carolina basketball is known for. I came here to win. I mean, moments like yesterday, this is what I came here for. Coming to the Sweet 16 my freshman year has been a blessing, honestly. But yeah, it's been a roller coaster. I mean, hey, I started my whole high school in literally AAU years. I came in here, sitting on the bench and just really learning and grasping that progression my coach has instilled in me, and then just working out every single day, just getting in the gym. It's been a process. It's been a process for sure.
Okay, I want to talk about defense in a second.
Yeah.
But if I'm not mistaken, had a little bit of a cool January from the shooting perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a fair thing to say?
Absolutely.
Okay. When that's happening, like how hard is, especially like new place, new level of competition, all this stuff, and the ball's not going to the basket the way that you want. How hard is that? How do you try and not let it affect everything else that's going on?
Yeah, I have a next play mentality, honestly. Like, I might get frustrated, but it's really rare to see. I'm smiling all the time on the court. I mean, I'm just literally there in the huddles. I'm trying to hype everybody up. But I got to do what I got to do. If I'm on the court, if I'm not scoring, coaching me to play defense, I'm going to play defense. I mean, got to rebound the ball. I've been rebounding a lot these past few games that we've been playing. Again, just getting my offensive rhythm back. I mean, it's kind of frustrating, but I'm in the gym every day. I mean, I trust in my process. That's why yesterday when I hit the 3, I mean, it was just confidence. I practice that every single day. So I didn't change anything. I just kept playing my game, and I just kept doing what I do best. Yeah.
Adam, I will say this. Nyla didn't it was a big shot.
Yeah.
Like, you may expect her to be like super hype. No, she was just getting back on defense. She was ready. Yep. It was normal course of action for her.
Yeah, no, not surprised.
Yeah.
But even as the season has progressed, what have the coaches talked to you about defensively? Where did they want you to get better, and where do you feel like you did get better?
Just holding my own, honestly, getting over screens. They wanted me to come in and just honestly do better. Like high school, I can get away with just people going past me and I'm blocking a shot from behind them just so long, but everybody is good at this level, especially with the NCAA coming now. Everybody's good. There's no bad teams in the NCAA tournament. So just really taking pride in that and sitting down. And Coach Corey is my he's a defensive coach for us, and he's my position coach. So, I mean, defense, I'm working with him offensively. I mean, it's just coming together, watching film on myself, just trying to get better. Yeah, it's been a long process. I'm not going to lie, because I was never a defensive player, but, I mean, I got to do what I got to do to stay on that court. So, yeah.
You do have very long arms.
Absolutely.
How beneficial is that? I have to imagine that would be something that could be helpful.
Yeah, it's been very beneficial. I had, I think, 4 blocks against Clemson, probably the most I probably had in my career of playing basketball. So, I mean, just using that, and people telling me every single day, like, you have long arms, use them. I trying to been using them for defense. So, I mean, yeah, just taking pride in that. Yeah.
I've been kind of thinking about giving myself a nickname, and I was thinking maybe Add Buckets.
Okay. Wait, now
Tell us about Nye Buckets.
Nah, I think so. Basically, honestly, I just like all my life I've just been a scorer. So coming in, I just always been aggressive. Getting to the bucket, just scoring at all 3 levels, 3-point shooting. I got to my mid range a lot in high school. So just really getting buckets. Like that's just been my name. So now buckets just came when like I started getting a lot of like recognition and, you know, ESPN, McDonald's All American, just all of that stuff. I just hit my Instagram name and now buckets, and that's just been the title since, literally.
Who's the first person who called you that? Like, do you remember when you heard it and you're like, yeah, Nye Buckets?
Honestly, I came up with it.
Yeah.
I came up with it.
Yeah, so me and Add Buckets.
I can't. Yep. There you go. Nah, I did come up with it though, so it was unique for me. But yeah, I think it fit me perfect. So yeah.
Okay. Again, I'm speaking a little bit above my head here, but I think this is accurate. So start to ACC play, maybe not exactly what the team wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And I know there was a particularly difficult game against Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe you guys had kind of a players-only type deal.
Yep.
What prompted that? What do you think came out of that helped you guys?
Our leaders said, we need a meeting. We need to come together. We need to figure this out. And literally through adversity, through tough times, we stuck together. We pushed through and just believed in us. And literally it was, our chant was together. So it's us, literally. It's us. It's us against us. So, yeah, our leaders, we had a team meeting. And after that, it was just electric from there. I mean, we came out hot after that meeting, honestly. Like, only we know what we talked about in there, but it really triggered us and it really got us going.
A lot of times people think you just have a players-only meeting and then wins just fall from the sky.
Yeah.
What's the difference in a players-only meeting that works and one that doesn't?
I mean, I feel like when everybody just lets their emotions out, because I feel like it's a lot of emotions going through the season, especially with conference play starting. We just let it out, honestly. Like we talked about how we felt. We talked about what we needed to do better at. We talked about adjustments we needed to make. Yeah, I mean, I feel like when it's negative and everybody's putting the blame on each other, I feel like that's where the meeting just goes bad. But I feel like our meeting was a pretty good meeting. I feel like it was mature. I feel like our leaders did a great job in guiding it, and I just feel like after that, like I said, after that we just came out swinging, honestly.
Okay, we had the other Nyla.
Mm-hmm.
We had Nyla Harrison here a couple weeks ago.
That's my
So is there some Nyla jealousy? Is there some Nyla confusion? How does having 2 Nylas on the team?
Nah, that's my dog. That's my dog. I remember at the beginning of the season, like, Coach Banghart would say Nyla, and we both just look back. Literally, we both just look back. And then, so we just started saying Nyla, or we say Harris. And if we look back at one time, we knew exactly what they were talking about just based off what they were talking about. But Harris and Brooks, that's what we go by. But that's my twin for real.
Tell us about your chain. Who's on your chain?
Well,
this is my sister. My sister passed away earlier this year. Literally my why. This is why I do it, honestly. She's been my biggest supportive since I even picked up a basketball, honestly. At the game, the loudest one. If she was still here, she would probably been in that Maryland game cheering loud as possible. Everybody probably would have heard her. But yeah, this is my sister. Yeah, so it's me, my younger sister, my older brothers, and it is me. So we have 5 siblings total, and yeah.
And she's older?
She is older. She's older than me. So she is the middle child, actually. Yeah.
that's got to be hard.
Yeah, absolutely.
How do you kind of manage that when you're going through difficult stuff too, like difficult college stuff and difficult basketball stuff, and then you get difficult real life stuff.
Yeah, I have a great support system. My mom, my dad, my siblings, we check on each other every day. I told my dad literally every single day he calls me. It's kind of annoying sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, but no, that's my dog, my right hand man. But yeah, just leaning on them. My coaching staff, they've literally been through it with me. When my sister passed away, they literally texted me the next day. So them knowing my situation and just checking on me throughout that. Like Coach Joe always checks on me and asks me how I'm doing about that situation because we have similar backgrounds on that. But yeah, it's been a hard time, honestly. But like I said, she is my why, and I do it for her. So I know, like when I put my best foot forward and I left it all on the court that night, I know it was great, and she's proud of me up there looking down on me. So yeah.
Coming from such a close family, was it difficult to come to North Carolina? I mean, you're relatively far away from.
Yeah. Not too far. 4 hours, not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. Not too
Get to
bad.
Maryland in 4 hours in a helicopter?
Maybe. Maybe. No, my dad, my mom, they always drive up here, not too far. I have family in Virginia. I have family in Atlanta, Georgia. So I mean, I'm basically in the middle. Like anybody can come to my game. So yeah, like I said, I have a great support system. Like everybody, one person is literally there every single night I play. So yeah.
All right. As we speak to Nyla, we do not know for sure who the next opponent will be for the Tar Heels. Connecticut is playing Syracuse. Obviously, Connecticut is a heavy favorite in this game. They're undefeated. They've been number one a large majority of the season. Let's just pretend that you know for sure that Connecticut's the next opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Going into a game like that, how do you both understand the challenge of what you have in front of you with also not making it such a challenge that you can't just go out there and play your game? Does that question make sense?
Yeah, I would just say, honestly, believe it in ourselves. I mean, obviously, probably a lot of people want to pick UConn winning, but as long as we believe, our coaching staff and our players believe in what we can do, I mean, we can come out on top. Anybody can have a bad night. Anybody can have a good night. I mean, we just going to play hard, lead on the court for all of our seniors, and just play hard. I mean, believe in the scouting report. Our coaches they take a lot of time in it. They literally study day in and day out of who our opponents are, and just, believing in that, doing the scout, taking it very seriously, and just really digging in and locking into what we have to do.
Good.
What do you do when you're not playing basketball? I feel like you probably do fun stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on a game, Fortnite, GTA, whatever you want to play. I'm on it. I would say I'm a big napper though. Like I could sleep.
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
That buckets and 9 buckets.
Yeah, right now. No, I could sleep for like a good 3 to 4 hours, like nap out of the day, honestly. So yeah, I literally rest. I like some good food. I'm not gonna lie. I like some good food. I like soul food. And I just literally had Angie's the day before we played Maryland. It was so good, like so good. But yeah, I like to eat, play the game, hang out with my teammates. Like literally, if we're not on the court, my teammates are literally bonding, watching something on TV. We're literally just together. Like this is probably one of the greatest things I ever played on. That the team chemistry is just like this. Like it's so good, and it's just so good. Like this is a great team, honestly.
How does that happen? Like especially now where you're getting players from different spots.
Yeah.
Come to I think everybody wants it to happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what has allowed it to happen in your mind with this group?
Coach Banghart, she recruits not only great players but great people as well. Like on and off the court. Like nobody on this team have butted heads, and if we have, it's just been a quick switch up. Like we've literally locked in. We're mature. We came here for one reason, to win, honestly, and we all locked into that. And like these girls off the court, like they're so cool. Like honestly, like, I would literally, like I said, I hang out with them off the court all the time. So it's like it's just a great bond we have. I mean, like I said, Coach recruits great people, so as you can see in myself. So
who's somebody in that locker room who, like, you would have never met somebody like this if she hadn't been your teammate? Like your paths of life just would not have crossed. But now you can't imagine life without her. Who's that?
That's a great question, honestly.
Good work at
that's a great question. That's a great question. Honestly, it's like different people bring you to like different things. Like I feel like 10 and Nyla, brought me closer to God a lot. Like just seeing it in a different perspective and like what I want to do and how I pursue taking my religion, like how I'm really trying to get deep into it. And then I feel like Blanca is she's just a goofball. Like literally, like that's literally my twin when it comes to that. Like I'm the hyper one in the locker room, but B, nah, she's like hyper. Like that's like me and her in the room, it's like you're gonna be laughing all day, literally. So I mean, it's just different. Different people bring you different things, and I just feel like I said, that's what I'm saying. Like coach just brings a group of people that's like totally different, but they're good people. Like they're great to hang around, great on the court, and just gonna get you better.
You mentioned when you get to the game, everybody's got their music on. When you've got your music on, what are you listening to?
So for me, it has to start off slow and then get faster.
Then build.
Because I have to. Time gets closer.
Yep. So I feel like it has to be chill. So I'm gonna start with Raw Wave. That's what we start off with, Raw Wave. Slow, motivational. You know, people gonna say it's sad, but it's motivational. I feel like. Then I'll turn it up a little bit to Lil Baby.
Oh,
then
Lil Baby.
Yeah, Lil Baby. Yeah. Top 5 for sure on my artist list. Top artist list. And then I'll go Boss Man, D-Lo. I'll go some Jeezy, go old school, like getting turned up a little bit, and then like I go out on the court just really like hyper, like ready to go, like ready to rock. So yeah, it's like a progression when it comes to I can't just go in just hyper. Like it has to be chill. Like it's
I like
Yep, there you go. It's a process. Yep, there you go. There you go.
Okay. We've asked several athletes this through the years. And this is how we got on Lil Baby and Dub Baby. Both the babies. Can you give us somebody that we need to know, like for the future? Maybe they're not big just yet, but Nyla knows that this is a big-time artist that people need to lock in on. Is there somebody that you can give us a recommendation so that in 6 or 8 months or something, Adam and I could be like, yeah, of course, we know that.
Yeah, we've been on that for a long time.
Okay. I would say, that's a great question. Honestly, I listen to a lot of Lil Durk. I feel like everybody knows.
Oh, we know. Yeah, Lil Durk. We're well versed on the rules.
Oh yeah. I'll shout out DMV rapper KP Skywalker.
KP Skywalker. I taking notes over here.
Yeah, I got
take notes. Nah, he's pretty good. I like a lot of old school music. So he's like old school beat, but he's like rapping on it. Like I like his music. I'm not gonna lie. I don't listen to a lot of DMV music only because it's just too much for me. But KP Skywalker, he's pretty good.
Now, this always concerns me when someone says they like old school music. So then we have to ask, what is old school music to you?
Like 80s, 1980s, 90s. Like I like
respect that.
I like the oldie but goodies.
Yeah, like us. Yeah, just what's something from the 80s or 90s that you found and you're like, man, they really had it going on. I like these.
I need to pull up my phone real quick. I have a playlist. Let's go to it. Let's go to it.
Probably pretty similar, I'm guessing.
There's something I like about Nyla. When you ask Nyla a good question, like she, I got to think about this.
Now, when Cheryl Lynn encore, you know that song?
Okay.
Yeah, when that come on, I'm like lit. Like I know we was playing at NCAT, and that came on, and I was just like, second half about to go off. Yeah.
That's Top of the Mountain.
Yeah, that's Top of the Mountain. That's like a great song. I like the Temptations. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, okay.
Temptations is good. Who else? Ooh.
And these are all on the same playlist. So like
same playlist.
So you like to change it up?
Of course. Like it can't be, like I said, slow to fast. It can't be the same music all the time. Like I gotta change it up a few times. Now I just grew up on that, honestly. Like I just grew up on old school music. Just everybody's in the house listening to that. Like it's no fast Lil Baby. It's no Lil Baby going. It's just old school music.
Yeah,
so
it's understandable. Maybe don't want Lil Baby.
Yeah.
So I can understand that.
I like Barry White. Yup. Janet Jackson.
Oh yeah.
Who else?
Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
Yep. I like Jodeci. He's pretty chill.
Yeah.
Slow.
Happy you're making at her right now.
You do have the same.
What's that tattoo right there now?
Trust God.
Did that hurt right there?
It did. This is my first tattoo. It hurt so bad. Like numbing cream from here on out, literally. So
yeah. Get it.
I got it last year in March. Yeah, last year in March. I would say literally before nationals when I played in my high school tournament. We won nationals, so
no big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. But yeah, it most definitely hurt for sure.
Well, no,
I mean, a positive message, but I
Yeah,
have to think that's
yeah,
right.
absolutely.
well, here's one small area where you and I might diverge. If I got that and it hurt, that would not only be my first tattoo, that'd be my last
Yeah,
tattoo.
do you have?
Yeah.
Is that your only one?
No, it's not. It's not.
You're a little tougher than me.
Yeah, I had one behind my ear. Right.
Oh my
here.
goodness.
Yeah, I had one on my side. Yeah, I want some more though.
So you just got on a
Not that too crazy, but I want some more.
Mom and dad okay with that?
Mom and dad are okay with that.
Okay.
Mom and dad are okay. Yeah.
All right, okay. Round of 16.
Yeah.
Like, take us through. Like, let's just not even opponent. Let's not even worry about the opponent.
Mhm.
Like, what needs to happen for this team to continue to be successful?
Believe in us, trust in the process we've been doing since June. We came in here. A lot of people doubted us. We are a young team. Honestly, we're a young team, so nobody was expecting for us to make the run that we're on right now. Like I said, even in the ACC, we shot a lot of people. So, just trusting in us, trusting the work we've been doing. Like I said, trusting in the scout that our coach has been putting in and working on. And yeah, just going out there and playing our game. Like, don't just leave it all on the court for our seniors. And I feel like if we do that, then we'll get the result that we want.